Hello everybody, welcome to the sound test room. So today we're going to take a look at the new modular synth called Modal Pro. So I don't, I'm not the greatest modular synth programmer in the world. Okay, in fact it confuses me. It does, because basically I don't have the time now, because I do the videos. I don't have the time to sit and learn about synthesis techniques. I mean, I can program analog synths and stuff, but modular's a different kettle of fish again, you know. But this is great. Okay, so along the lines of the other modular synths out there, you create sounds by connecting bits and pieces together, oscillators, ADSRs, effects, stuff like that. The cool thing about this is it comes with a few presets already, but it's poly, and you don't have to connect the keyboard because there's one already connected. And along the top here we have this like preset selector, which will morph between presets that you have. So but let's just close that out for, well, actually let's not. Okay, so this is your kind of work area where you've connected your bits and pieces together, and you can see it's quite small, but we can close this and we can close that, and which makes it a bit bigger. So you can see on this one we have two oscillators here, an ADSR, a filter, another ADSR, another filter, and whatever this thing is here, output thingy, and then going to the main output. Okay, so what's great about this is it comes with a fantastic synthesizer workshop for you to start to create sounds. So let's just quickly do that, and I'll show you how simple it is. So it gives you this information here, blah blah blah, next. Okay, and takes you through what the browser is, sort of thing. It's really cool. Next, and then let's just open this. This is our patch browser where we can have user. Let's see, I've created a few already and I'm rubbish. So factory, so let's just select empty and then load there, then we can close that back up, and then we can go to next. And this is so cool. It's simple and it takes you through everything, and this is just going through what I've just done. And so we've got an empty patch now. So let's display. So here we have the module browser here. There's a little plus point here. If you're watching this, Tim Webb from Discord, you need to do a video on this because your knowledge is really cool when it comes to things like this. So anyway, so we've got this now. We've got this little patch browser thing here, our sort of thing, and you can see that we have generator, sine, noise, ping, sawtooth, square wave. There are no in-app purchases, so you pay $2.99, I know, $5, and you get everything. And maybe there'll be more stuff added in the future as well. Also, the cool thing is, right at the moment, it's not audio bus compatible, but I think it does inter-app. But it's promised in the next update for audio bus compatibility. So we can have controls here. And then we have modifiers, which is a mixer, crossfade, ring mod, sample and hold, and amplifier. And then we have some effects, a simple filter, a delay, and lo-fi. But if we go back up here, it tells us here that we want to, let's see, add I think it was the sawtooth. So we find sawtooth here, and we just pop that on there like that. And then we need to go to find an ADSR, and we need to pop that on there as well. And I think, and we need an amplifier. Ah, yeah. So, okay, so let's put on an amplifier there. So yeah, there's an amplifier. So we can close that now. Go down to our next point here. This is fabulous. So it says it should look like this. So let's make it look like, sorry about that. Let's make it look like it should. So there's our three components. There, like that. So if we go to next now, quickly, and let's hide the module browser. I've done that. And let's, oh yeah, I've already hidden the preset browser. So next, So this has given us some room. So what we're going to do now is you can, it says here you can move from module, blah, blah, touch this. Notice this. So you can go, now that you can't place a module on top of each other. So this is just explaining how you can move them around. So we need to collect the amplifier module to the master output. So we do that by just touching there and dragging that over there. And so okay, next. So we can't hear anything, obviously. So we're going to connect the ADSR to the level. And I connect the sawtooth to the amplifier signal. And then we can connect sawtooth to the amplifier signal. Now, if you hold any, if you hold any of the outputs, you'll see that other things highlight, and this is places that you can place leads. So there's the sound. Okay, so yeah, let's just tell us. So now what we want to do now is we want to alter the ADSR. So we just touch it, and you'll see you can delete it, you can duplicate it. Now duplication is really cool because whatever settings you set up in this particular ADSR, if you duplicate another ADSR, it'll be set up exactly the same. But we want to go to the editor. Now this is one of my favorite bits, the editor. So this is the editor for the attack, decay, sustain and release. And this very cool slider here, see, is what adjusts, and it's really accurate. And there's loads of very cool stuff in this like this. So let's just set our release, and let's set our attack at about 10. And so there you go. So we've done that now. So that's sounding a little bit more like it. Okay, so we can close that now. And let's go down to the next page, which is just telling us basically what I've just done. So now let's take our frequency, it says here. So you can also add inputs to adjust the value according to the value of the note events. Okay, so I can take our frequency here, sorry. And yeah, so let's edit the frequency. So tap, and you can hear if I now you see it has two sections here. If we touch on the bottom section, it goes in semitones, and this one is our fine adjustment. So we can adjust everything very finely there. And let's just explain that. Now, if we touch this where it says transpositions here, you can see that now changes, and the note will all be the same. Okay. But it won't change. Okay, but if we tap that again, we get our keyboard back. Next. Okay, so we're going to add a filter now. So we can close that, open our browser, and add a triple filter. Okay. Now this is where things start to get more useful. So we've added our triple filter, and what we're going to do is here take our, let's see what it says now. Sorry guys, this is all new to me. So drag out a patch cord out of its. Should have a triple filter. Drag a patch cord out of its output into the amplifier's signal. Ah, right, okay, so we can take that there and we'll put that there. Now you'll see that connection has now disappeared. Okay, so we need to connect our modulator now. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to add connect the sawtooth module to the triple filter module's signal. Okay, so we'll do that then. Now what we can start to do is adjust our thing. So we can do this now. So you get your fine control. Okay, and then finally connect the ADSR to the triple filter's cutoff output. So let's close that there. So we take our ADSR there and we can connect that to there. See? So I don't want to go on too long, guys, but you can basically see how you can create a patch fairly easily. Once you've created one, you can save it. Okay, so if we just have a quick browse, let's just close the info thing, and we can select. Okay, and load different. Sorry. Oh no, that's why. So say for instance, excuse me, say for instance we've got that now, and you can see how that works. So you can, the best thing to do now is if you wanted to adjust certain parameters, stuff like that, you know that you can do it, but just by touching certain things, and you can see how they will work. So for instance, if modulation depth and things, so if we touched on that, we can see how it affects the sound, or it might not affect the sound too much at all, but doesn't matter. See the orange bars affect stuff as well. And say for instance, okay, well let's put a delay. So if we wanted to get rid of a particular connection, we just pick it up and drag it out the way. And let's add a delay to that now, shall we? Just to just to see. So delay, put there, and yeah, we want to take the signal in there. So there you go. Obviously we can make it feedback for longer. Let's adjust the actual delay itself a bit longer. Don't forget it's polyphonic as well. And say for instance we wanted it a bit more so you can see that it's fairly simple to program, and if you've got some experience and stuff with it, you know you're going to be making stuff. I like this because it's already connected to the keyboard for me. Keyboard has lots of different ways to play it. We can have a glissando. We can hide the keyboard so we have a bigger work area. And also, which is very, very cool, we can select different scales. And you've got legato as well. So a few different scales to play with here, as you can see, quite a few. And of course your chromatic as well. So all in all, guys, Modal Pro is very, very, very cool and enjoyable to play with, and I played it with for like half an hour, so it's super cool. Lots of different options here, like I said, on if you touch, and if you can adjust the way things modulate, and then when you're happy with it, you can just go to your user, save new. You get it anyway. Put in your new thing, and away you go. So anyway, there's a quick look, and it is a quick look at Modal Pro, and I think that anyone who's into modular synthesis is going to love this. All right, guys, I'll see you later.